All right, all right. What is up, Eric? How you doing? I ain't hear no damn bell. They call that a crash. Pfft. That's true. For Bitcoin standards, was not really a crash. The altcoins, however, yeah, they crashed. They crashed good. They they made a lot of new Bitcoin maxis
All right,
with that
all right.
crash. What is up, Eric? How you doing? I ain't hear no. All right. Don't want to hear myself. Don't want to do that. Do want to do that. Yo, what's up, CT? How you doing today? How you doing today? It's BTH. No idea. We will check it out. BCH. We'll throw it into the queue. What's up, man? Can you look at CTX? Sure, Peter. I got you covered. CTX. Got you covered. No worries. All right. A little bit of news today. Apparently, there was a whale that created a new wallet, and they withdrew 96,180 Solana, and they decided to stake it. So that's a little bullish for Solana. They really pushed that price up. Alt season getting ready to start. I don't know why they keep trying to call it an alt season. I don't know why, but sure. Thanks for it. No problem, CT. No problem. The most important news of the day is right here. Jim Cramer is officially short on MicroStrategy. So, hey, good news for us. Good news for us. Inverse Cramer always wins. Give it a week. Anyways, the SEC delays the options on Fidelity's spot Ethereum ETF, so they probably did something wrong. No big deal there. But, then we have the wonderful Larry Fink. Yeah, fucking Jerry. Okay, Larry Fink, manager of BlackRock. He adds Bitcoin ETF to his core portfolio. So I guess technically BlackRock is now going to be holding Bitcoin officially. So there's that. What's up, Fees? How you doing? How you doing? And then yeah, the CME Group is going to launch Solana futures on March 17th. This is a big deal. Can't watch the stream when I have a VPN to Mexico? Wait, what? Really? That's weird. Jerry Link. Larry Fink. Yeah, Jerry Link. Let's do that. Let's do that. Anyways, SEC dismissed a lawsuit against Coinbase in which they claimed Cardano was an unregistered security. So looks like Cardano got out of the crosshairs. Might be a good opportunity to scoop up some cheap Cardano. We're gonna be checking the chart on all of those, so this will be great. We're also gonna be checking out the gaming sector. So there's that. But yeah, that's main parts of the news today. Let's get this out of here. I'm currently in a trade, which we'll see how the trades do. Honestly, this weekend is probably going to be a little weird, so we'll see how it goes. It's probably going to be really weird as the weekly candle closes. Oh, Charles is happy. He's probably extremely happy. Fees, can you check Kava and Tau? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So looking at Bitcoin, let's pull it out. It was a wonderful, wonderful thing today. A monthly candle has closed. As for the chart, we are still looking on the monthly crazy bullish, like we're going parabolic. So just keep that in mind. With this month losing 17%, the historically great month of February has been dethroned. Noted, still have bearish divergence. So this could be prolonged. It could be. Be ready. Last time we had bearish divergence on the monthly, we had a full bear market. We currently have bearish divergence on the monthly, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, this is what we're seeing here on the monthly. Let's go ahead and check out the weekly, see how this week could end. So on your weekly, we have not quite touched that 50 simple moving average. I do believe they're going to be aiming for that. If they, honestly, greatest hopes ever would be if they pushed it all the way down to 71,243 and then let it rally afterwards. That would make me just rip the band-aid off, then let us catch a strong bounce and start continuing to the upside. That would be fantastic. What I would really hate to see is if we stopped here and then we got a bearish backtest at 93,648, because then this downtrend is going to be in full effect, where we could grind this thing all the way out as late as into April. That would be awful. That would be actually awful. The end of April. So then May, when everybody's trying to go away, we just trade sideways. I would hate that. I would really hate that. So hopefully they do this quickly. Hopefully they don't make us wait that long. But you know what? That's their entire goal. Bore you out of the space. Anyways, I'm still bullish for March. And we're starting out March. Your daily looks absolutely phenomenal with the wick down, getting bought back up. This looks great. We are oversold, so we are expecting a bounce. Now, with this bounce, we're going to be looking at the golden retrace right now. So right now, I would be looking for Bitcoin to get a nice little run up, anywhere to 91,000, possibly even getting that bearish backtest. Hidden bullish divergence on the daily. So yes, you could argue that based off this to this. You could argue that. The only problem is you have this trend here that most people would be looking at outside of that. Most people would be looking at this right here, and you broke below it and you're bearishly backtesting it right now. So that's kind of the only downside, where it's like, we got to get back up there. We really got to get back up there. I mean, the only way it looks better is if we bring it all the way down to this one, where we then could focus on it kind of like this. Now it looks a little better because you're like, hey, we haven't touched it yet. So you can see how it's I mean, technically, yes, we have hidden bullish divergence. Yes, technically we do have that. Well, we have to see how that pans out. Yo, what's going on, Porcupine Network? Yeah, we'll check out some Pi Network for you. Pi Network. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I got you covered. I want to be looking at it just like this, because this makes more sense in my head. Right there. Which, Bitcoin, you got some work to do. You got to get back above that. So I'm going to leave that on the chart for a while. But, yeah, you guys can see where the concern could come in, right? This looks like we should be able to just roll on over. But I'm still bullish for March. Anyways. Yeah, so on your bullish case scenario right now, we're going to leave this because that fib's still in play, surprisingly. We haven't even retraced too far. That's insanity. But we could see a 7.45% move to the upside for the corn. So this would be a normal golden retrace. Absolutely normal. Nothing weird about it. Thoughts on Bitcoin for tonight? Honestly, I don't think Bitcoin's going to do much this weekend. I don't think it's going to do much, personally speaking. And that's because we still have to close our weekly candle. Like, the fact that we still have to close the weekly candle, I think that's what could stall it out. But we'll see what the traders want to do. We will see. But right now, right this very moment, from this high back here to this high right here, I mean, it is technical bullish divergence, but also a little bit of hidden bearish divergence. But either way, we're getting the breakout now. So all we need to do is maintain prices above this low at $78,407. And we could start to see that beautiful little retracement happen. I'm still holding my bags. No way bull run over. Well, Magmax, I mean, the bull run is a perspective. Okay, just remember that. It's a perspective. So if let's just pull it out to the monthly. So the perspective is, let's just say you bought in on this dip here. These people who bought in at $4,000, they're like, hey, we never got out of a bull run. So it's like, oh, So it's all about perspective. But as of right now, looking at this, no, it still looks like a parabola. It looks absolutely insane. What I was seeing all over X today was everyone was marking this out like this, like this. Yep, it was just like this. God damn it. So they were marking it out like this, but they were using the logarithmic chart. But yeah, they were just like, nope, still in the parabola. We're good. We're going up. We're going crazy. We're going parabolic. And I was like, yep, not wrong. So it's like, hey, the bull run started down here and we're flying. So it's like, yeah, bull run not over. Only people who are scared are the ones who bought in way too late. Those are the only ones. Everybody else who knows these markets, they're not scared. You got the whales out there, they're not scared. The ones manipulating the market, they could care less. They're like, oh, whatever, no big deal. Did you ever check out that Cypher B indicator? I did. It's not a bad indicator. It just turned into too much noise at the bottom of my chart, so I don't use that much. And the first to sell. I mean, yeah, that's true. Last to buy, first to sell. Yeah, those are usually the ones that are the first to sell. The ones who are last to buy. And then they'll call it a scam. And it's amazing when they do that. Is what it is. Alright, so I got this wonderful new beer. I've never seen it before. It is called Tropical Beer Hug. And it's a bear with sunglasses. Yeah. And since it's my birthday, I'm going to be drinking a beer tonight. So there's that. Cheers, everyone. Now then, for Bitcoin here, this little movement has me thinking we might be retracing a little bit because we're already hitting that 618. Already hitting it. Happy B-Day. Cheers. Well, thank you. Thank you, Brawlala. Appreciate that. That looks awesome. Happy birthday. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. I'm hoping bottom in and we start going to all-time high. Well, Max, I don't think the bottom's in. I really don't. Right now what Bitcoin's doing here, yes, it's a fresh breakout, but I think we're about to see on the weekend a little bit of bleeding. Maybe, just maybe, because all we did is we put in bullish divergence on the 4-hour, and we did not put in a higher low yet. So, until we have that higher low, I will be cautiously optimistic. So what is a big time possibility? Because we are sitting at a golden retrace, we could see this thing fall down. 81,105, even as low as $79,126. It is a definite possibility for Bitcoin to see more downside. Why, oh why did I click that? Definite possibility to see something like an 886 retracement, getting down as low as 6.86%. Maybe, if we're lucky, we get to go all the way down to 71,200. Just maybe. I don't think they're going to make it that easy for the shorts, so I don't think that'll happen, but hey, it's a possibility. It is a possibility. Let's go ahead and check out the liquidation heat map. I was looking at it for Ape earlier. Let's look at it for BTC. So Bitcoin looks like there's hardly any shorts. People are going long. If we come down to 74,000, well, we are going to see, 82,834. We're going to see $74 million liquidated. So, and it seems like they already took out some shorts, and the price started falling. We're going to have to wait and see what this weekend gives us. Looking at our weekly time frame, it's a joke. Nobody's long. Compared to the shorts, nobody's long. So, go get some liquidity. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out that CME futures gap, because I saw the false information all day where people were like, "Oh, hey, we filled the gap." No, we didn't. We did not fill the gap. Cam, take a look at all of those. All right. So, to fill the gap, we actually have to get our price all the way down to 77,910. Where we stopped at was 78,695. Didn't quite get there. So, I do believe we could come down, put in a little bullish divergence as we fill the gap and then start taking off. But once again, we're catching a very strong bounce here. So, I'm expecting a nice golden retrace. What I would hate, and I mean this, I would hate it if we covered the gap up here. Like, if we got a beautiful little bounce to the upside, we hit the 786, filled the gap, and then rolled over, that would be horrendous. That would be really bad. How does the CME thing work? So the CME futures, they are open during normal stock hours. So if there's any price movement of Bitcoin over the weekend where it goes up, then it leaves a gap because the CME futures are closed. So same thing with if it's going down. So we do have a gap sitting above us that in order to fill it, we got to get to 94,000. They could do that Monday. I mean, they could really do that Monday. Push it all the way up here, formal back test, and then let it fall. I don't want that to happen, but it could. It really could. So we're going to see what they decide to do. But ball's in their court. They almost filled the gap. They came close. They came really close. What's up, Max? How you doing today? Welcome in. Let me write down all these things that Cam wants. We got XPR. We got Velo. OMG. VThor. All right, got him down. Anyways, so that's what I'm seeing out of Bitcoin. Next up, we're going to be looking at the list of tokens I want to give you guys. So, what we're going to be looking at, don't worry, CT, I already wrote it down. Yeah, we need to go lower first before going back up there. Yeah, it would be nice if we did that. So the list today, we're going to be looking at SNX Synthetics, because I'm currently in a trade. Ape, because I'm currently in a trade. Cam Hurst, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Ethereum, Solana, ADA, HBAR, XRP, XLM, Algo, YGG, Sand, Gala, Big Time, Prime, and AVAX. So if you didn't hear your crypto and you would like to request, feel free to request. And we will get to them as soon as I get to them. What's up, Woozy? How you doing? Woozy? All right, so next up, we got SNX. So SNX right now on the daily, you can see how low we are. We're at all-time lows. We're at crazy low right now. But what caught my attention on this bad boy was the fact that you made a low, lower low, higher relative strength. We have bullish divergence at all-time lows. So obviously, I took a long. I didn't hear LTC. Well, Woozy, we didn't. It's not on the list. Not on the list, bro. We can put it down. No worries. LTC. Your requests. But yeah, so SNX right now, I do believe we're about to see possibly an 85% move to the upside, backtesting that 200 daily moving average. Yo, what's up, me, Damien? How you doing? Just finally sitting down. Long day of running electrical. Dang, that sounds rough. That does sound rough. TA on Sui? Sure, I got you covered. Sui. Just so you know, Damien, we have a full list ahead, so hopefully you don't have too much going on tonight, and you can stick around for the ride. Hopefully. But yeah, so looking at SNX on the daily, you do have your bullish divergence. On the 4-hour, you have bullish divergence while setting a double bottom. So this had me extremely excited. So right now, not only am I in the trade on a 20x leverage long, currently up 13%, but the copy traders, you are in on this trade as well. And I do plan on letting it ride. So hopefully we get the move. I'm looking just for that 50% retracement at 155. So we're going to see if we get all of that. All of it. You'll be around. I appreciate that, man. So I'm looking for this 70% move to the upside for SNX. What's my stop loss on that? Stop loss right now is sitting at 87 cents. Next up, we have Ape. So ApeCoin does look like it's ready to go. Currently up 0.16% on the day. But if we look at it on the daily, you can see a nice little hit once, hit twice, high or low. Looking ready to go. And it does look like there is a bit of reaccumulation happening with the strength increasing. So this makes me happy. And I'm thinking we're going to go up and test some resistance. 62% to the upside. Currently on this trade, it is a 15x trade. And we are up 9.1%. So we're doing okay. Doing okay out here. But hopefully it just doesn't kill me overnight. Hopefully. Looking at it on the 4-hour. So your 4-hour, you can see we did make one low, higher low. We are respecting a trend line. The only problem is I got into this late. Should have gotten in on this candle, but I wasn't even looking at it. So now we are just sitting here trading off the lower time frame of the 1-hour, and we are focusing in on just stay above your moving averages. Just stay above the moving averages, baby. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at for ApeCoin. I am looking for that 62% move to the upside. Hopefully it happens tonight, because I don't know how much the sellers want to keep bashing our heads into the ground with the downside. Honestly, sometimes you wonder. It's like, how do you still have coins to sell? It's kind of wild. But that is ApeCoin. Now let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. What's up, Savage? How you doing? How you doing? Ethereum looks like it didn't want to get that 12% move to the downside. We have a nice breakout. Ramadan Mubarak. Okay. Are you doing Ramadan? Are you bullish or bearish on the drop? XRP. Savage, you're confusing me with your multiple messages here. What? XRP's on the list. We'll cover that. Currently, I'm bullish for March. I've been saying I'm bullish for March for a while here. So, I'm very consistent. Very consistent. If I'm bullish or bearish, very consistent. So, would not surprise me at all if Ethereum got a nice little bounce. Possible 13% move to the upside. Getting that golden retrace. Maybe we get stopped at 2,500 on a bearish backtest. And then we can see further downside. We'll see, but remember, this is just a short-term downtrend. What is likely to happen is to test our longer-term downtrend, which is right now 22% to the upside. Today's the first day of Ramadan. Fasting for 30 days. Oh, I got you. You know, hats off to those who can do that. That is a long time to do fasting. The whole no eating from sun, like anytime the sun is out, that is tough. That is tough. All right, looking at Solana. Solana did have some pretty good bullish divergence on the 4-hour, where you saw your low here, and then as you made your third low, you just had increasing levels of strength. Christ is king. Whoa. Let's not get into a religious war here. Relax. Dang. I forgot Ramadan started tomorrow. Okay, all right. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, DZ. Happy Friday. So right now, we are about to get that 50% retrace. What would be likely is to come back down and backtest 137 as a bullish backtest before heading back up. No gym for the weekend? That's a shame. Yeah, we'll cover those, DZ. We'll cover those. BCH is one spot above Solana on the top movers today. Yeah, BCH was moving a lot today. But right now, would not be weird to see Solana come back down for a bullish backtest, creating that higher low. And then, as long as you hold 137, you could be looking at 185. Very possible. But 159 right now makes the most sense, in my eyes. Makes the most sense. Dude, fasting is good for you. Oh, I'm not saying it's not good for you. I'm just saying, like, hats off. That's hard. It's hard. I intermittent fast. I can't do that whole day thing. Can't do that. ABT. Morpho. Aquata, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Thank you. Morpho. Ondo. If we have time, we can check out H-Bar. Don't worry, that's going to be, it's on the beginning list. On the beginning list. Alright, we got them all. Got them all. And happy anniversary too, bro. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it's kind of funny how our anniversary lined up like that. It was a little bit by accident, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're keeping it because I won't remember another date. Just kind of how that works. Anyways, would not surprise me at all if Solana saw another little pop to the upside, maybe get into this 159 level, another 8.45%. I feel is fair. And yeah, then if we could just roll on over, get a higher low, that would be great. But noted, you are right next to that 5.0. You could see that pullback sooner than later. No water is the difficult part. Oh, dang. You don't even do water? That's harsh. That is harsh. All right, next up we got ADA. ADA. So, ADA right now, you're a bit overextended from your downtrend. On your 4-hour time frame, you do have bullish divergence. You got close. You got very close to your support at 56 cents. So, with the bullish div, I'm thinking you might get another move back up to 78 cents. Maybe you get as high as 86 cents. That would be my thought. But I don't think the downtrend is over on ADA. Simply because you are closer to 36 cents than you are to $1.17. Might be a lot easier to hit that 36 cents. So be careful out here. Be careful. Wow, snuck on early. Well, of course I got on early. I want to enjoy my evening. It is my birthday, so I'm trying to clock in early and clock out, baby. Anyways, H-Bar. H-Bar next. H-Bar had a surprisingly good day. I thought it was going to come down way sooner, but this thing is moving. Nice breakout, just moving. Surprisingly strong here. We get rid of some of these alerts. I didn't even know they're still on here. I was expecting it to come down sooner. I mean, maybe you could test some support, but I guess it's allergic. I don't get it. But, yeah, you're moving on up. So, if you get the golden retrace on H-Bar, you could be finding yourself anywhere between this 28,864 or even as high as this 31,508. You're currently up 5% on the new day. It is blasting off. So 28 or 40% to the upside still possible on this one. H-Bar way more bullish than I expected. Way more. Not a back test in sight. That is wild. Who knows? Oh, thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alrighty. XRP. XRP right now did hit support with bullish divergence. Very nice. Very nice. So now XRP does have a chance of making that nice retrace, and I would be marking it out right here. So where I'd expect price to go up is 245.19. Would be nice. Have a beer. Rich, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. 12% upside is extremely possible for XRP right now. Everything on your 4 hour is saying you can do that. You could even go a bit higher, maybe get to the 786, which is a 19% move to the upside, back testing this trading range up here. Could happen. Could happen. But cheers, Rich. I appreciate you. I do have beer. I do have beer. All right, XLM. I'm not gonna lie. We look at these ones so often. I'm not really that interested in these. I'm just covering them because I know there's gonna be people asking about them, as people already have. So, just covering them in the beginning of stream so we can get into more interesting charts. Alrighty. So XLM kind of stopped in the middle of nowhere. Would have preferred it at 22.67. Right now, you have every opportunity to go up and hit 30 cents and then pull back down to the 22-cent range. I don't really like that. You do have bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Me, Damien, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you. You do have bullish div on the 4 hour, so just maybe you're going for this golden retrace, getting you back up to 37.20. It's just, I would not trust this thing to keep on going up. I just wouldn't. So I'm going to be looking for that 26% move to the upside. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how that goes. Anyways, Algo. Then we're going to get to the gaming tokens where I'm actually interested in those. But, so you can see we did have bullish divergence. Or not bullish divergence. Reaccumulation down here for Algorand. You set a low, you got oversold, you got the higher low, so now it's like, cool, we can start trying to uptrend, but you are getting stopped right here at 24.4. That's a shame. That's a shame. So maybe you're going to be doing a bit of accumulation here because you do still have this downtrend that you haven't touched in a while. So just maybe, if you're lucky, you can go up and test that 28.02. Maybe you get up to 32.08. Just maybe. But I would like Algorand's price way more at 10 cents. I'd like it way more at 10 cents. Let's see if you can do that. You almost broke 3K in a trade account and 600 profit year to date. What? That's on my small account though. Wait, what? You almost broke 3K in your trade account and $600 profit year to date. Do you mean 600,000? Is that what you mean? Had a good boardcom win today. You sniped 195, 196. Cool. That's great, James. Awesome. Alright, so in a bullish world, we might see Algorand go up 34% if the bulls are willing. If they're willing. Also, I'm starting to get curious. Lately, I've had a bunch of graphic designers contacting me about doing YouTube thumbnails. I feel like they don't understand ChatGPT is a thing. That's weird. It's weird. Oh, thank you so much, me, Damien, for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are really nice to me tonight. Thank you. Alright, checking out YGG. YGG looks... oversold bounce, higher low. I would think YGG is going to come down to 15 cents. This is my thought. Let's see how that lines up. Lines up perfectly, actually. They can't compete with ChatGPT. I don't think they can. Like, I just type in a prompt and there you go. So YGG, technically speaking, I would like to see it drop another 33%. Get down to some support at 15.22. That would be fantastic. Check it out on the daily. Yep, that looks like where we're heading. It's kind of weird that it's catching bids in the middle of nowhere. Broke out of your downtrend and everything for that. get rid of this. Our strength is trying to build on the daily, though. So I guess in your bullish case scenario, maybe you see a golden retrace. 79% upside? Huh. YGG has my attention. This one looks very interesting to me. Very interesting. But I would be trying to short it, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I would be trying to short this thing into oblivion. DZ, happy birthday, Porky. Got some strippers coming over for you after the stream? Nah, I got a wife. I got some kids. That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. Also, if I'm being honest, I never really understood the whole allure of strippers. I never really understood it. I'm like, you guys are paying extra not to touch them? You could do that every single day of your life. That's kind of crazy. Alright, we got sand next. Just personal thoughts there, no big deal. So sand is showing an increase in strength here. You're trying to push your way up. Maybe, just maybe, you get a little higher than that 618, but you're already at the golden retracement. I don't know what's to stop you from rolling over. I really don't, because you are still in this downtrend. And as we all know here, bearish until broken out. And currently, we are still not broken out. So I'm still bearish. We could see this thing fall down to 23.49. Do the gaming tokens still have more downside? Man, they are getting no love. They are getting no love this cycle. It is kind of wild. Don't worry, dude. I got a good deal. They're half off because they're midget strippers. Oh my goodness. Aren't they like a hot commodity? Don't some people love having the midget strippers? So yeah, it's lined up not bad. I mean, if we decide to line up right here, we have that 50% retrace, and it lines up nearly perfect to see 23.49. Would not surprise me if 23.49 plays out for sand. Let me see what the 1 hour looks like. Are you really high? You're really high on the 1 hour. This could happen. That's wild. What's more likely to happen is a breakout, but the possibility of downside still there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Anyways, Gala. Gala is next. Gala is broken out. All right, so is Gala at like Alta? Hold on. Whoa, what? Wee woo. From here we have bullish divergence. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Based off this low right here, which is our low in the relative strength, we have bullish divergence on Gala and a breakout while getting a death cross. Gala couldn't be more confusing. That is amazing. Wow. Go Gala. Anyways, a golden retrace for Gala. You could be seeing 138% upside. Might be a good one to grab and just see if it happens. That's great. That's awesome. All right, big time. I noticed big time was getting a little bit of love recently, and that was yesterday. 9.96% on the day, but now that I look at its chart, I totally understand. You are on the edge of the abyss. There's nothing below you. Wow. All-time lows. Should we like the stream? Nobody really likes the stream in a bearish time. Or bullish time, come to think of it. Heck, nobody really likes videos. Let's be real. Can we add Tia to the list chart? Sure. Tia. Sure can. Alright, so big time. We're looking for that golden retrace. If you go any lower, it's a very easy place to understand a stop loss right here. Very easy place. I don't think I have to go over it, but you know, in case you guys didn't know, stop loss below 6244, you should be okay. I mean, it should be. But yeah, you could see this thing rally up a lot. Big time could be doing some big things. The 5-0 is 77. The 618 is 103%. Crypto Zenki. Bounce or more dump? I think we're catching a bounce right now. I really do think we're catching a bounce. The altcoins are like bottomed out. I don't know how much further down they could try to go. At this point, they're manufacturing more coins to sell. It's kind of wild, but I think we're going to be catching a bounce, which is unfortunate because we are oversold on the daily. So for Bitcoin, anyways, so I'm expecting Bitcoin to go up something like 7%. Hopefully, it doesn't go too high. I would prefer if it just went down as far as it wanted to sooner than later. That would be greatly appreciated. Because if we go up, we make a lower high, and we roll over, well, now we're in an extended downtrend that could last years. It could last years. It could be rough. That's why I'm thinking bottom in. Well, I understand the thinking, but, you know. Number one goal they have is to get you to sell your coins and then buy back way later at way higher prices. So, you know, they're going to do everything they can to just get you out of the market. Plain and simple. So checking out Prime. Once again, gaming token. Ooh, whoa, Prime. You're flirting with death. Oh no. If Prime loses the level it's at, if it loses 377, we could see this thing trading down to 259 or even all the way down to the depths of when it first came out at $1.26. That would be rough. That would be rough. Did we fill the CME gap or not? No, we did not, Rich. We came close, but we did not. Maybe the demand was too great. Maybe that's going to be the one that does not get filled. Who knows? I know I don't have a crystal ball, but if you do, tell me what it says. Don't even have reaccumulation. Prime does not look good for buying right now. I would love to see it catch a nice bounce, get a back test. On that back test, might be a good time to jump in. But right now we do have a death cross. Prime. There was so much promise, but the market is just so not in your favor. Gaming tokens have been devastated. All right, going into AVAX, last one on my list, and I'm still looking for downside. Not even lying, I'm still looking for downside, but we are oversold, and I believe it was trying to put in some bullish divergence, trying desperately hard based off this low right here, trying to put in that bullish div. We still need to break out of this downtrend, get a back test. A lot of work to be done here. A lot of work. So I do believe there's going to be a little more downside, but reaccumulation area right now on this flimsy levels of support. Very flimsy. You hit it a couple times, you bounced up, but this is more of a daily level of support. It would look way better at $15. So keep that in mind when it comes to AVAX. It would look way better at $15. Anyways, that's all I got. Now let's go ahead and jump into your guys' requests. Litecoin is first. For Woozy, Litecoin has been, I don't know, on steroids. We got to test this thing's urine. I can't believe this is all natural. I can't believe it. But right now, we do have a downtrend we are fighting with on the daily. Daily looks just strong. Nice accumulation right at a level of resistance at 114. As long as you're above 114, you have anywhere between 171, 228, 279, or 312 as areas in which it can go. So it still looks bullish, but these wicks to the downside, they are doing their best to make sure you will not have a long when it starts going. They are doing their best. Checking it out on the weekly looks good. You're above the 200 weekly moving average, and you're hanging out. No big deal. Just chilling. Not overbought, not anything. Going down to your 4-hour time frame. Now your 4-hour, you're showing the increase in strength. You're showing you are in an uptrend, so you are hoping this maintains. But with this lower high and finding resistance, it's a coin flip. Are you going to go up? Are you going to go down? It all depends. But since I am bullish on Bitcoin, I think you're going to go up. And I think you're going to go up in a big way. My target for the upside, I think, is like 197. I think. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, I believe it's 197. 198. That is my target. So if we do get that nice breakout, we could see this thing rally up 52%. Richard Hart, case dismissed, pulse chain ripping. It's party time over here. Nice. Congratulations. All right, so that's LTC. Let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, flirting with death. Flirting with it. Do you guys see what's below you if you lose this level for Bitcoin Cash? 196 is fully in play down there. That is crazy. Bullish divergence based off this low right here. Now you are back above resistance. This is a good look. It's a good look. Let's see what happens if you can get. Let's see if you can get back up to 379. That's number one. Get back to 379. In reality, you're going to be looking for that golden retrace, of course. You're going to hear this all night. Golden retrace, golden retrace. You know what it is. But maybe you see 27% to the upside going to $410. Your daily says it can happen. Your 4 hour says that you're growing an inch right now. This bullish divergence. You're doing it. A higher low would be nice, but after that crazy amount of selling, we might not get it. Might not. BTC pump would make me a lot of money over there. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. So yeah, this is what I see out of Bitcoin Cash. Have I done Pi yet? No. Not yet. That's Bitcoin Cash. Anyways, going into CTX. Specifically an ETH pump. Well, Ethereum does look pretty decent. Oh, that's funny. I had this marked out long time ago. We finally made it down here for CTX. We're catching a bounce. That's great. Let's get rid of all this noise. Let's get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. That's pretty funny. So right now at CTX, you're underneath your 200 daily moving average. That's kind of a problem. You need to retake that so that you can get bullish again. Otherwise, there's a strong possibility you're going to go down and test 164.55. Strong possibility if you cannot get back above that 200 daily moving average. Go to your 4 hour. 4 hour is not oversold. You're not really showing bullish divergence or reaccumulation or anything. It's just kind of like bleeding out. No one's really accumulating it. Nobody's pushing the price up. Nothing. It's just kind of bleeding out. So I can't really say much of this. I would just be looking for that bullish divergence, getting to a level of support. You're not seeing it right now, so the bleeding could continue down to 164.55. However, if you manage to catch a bounce here, 375 is the target. Bearish case scenario, it could be going down to 31%. Bullish case, you could be going up 55%. This one is a real toss-up. I don't know. But you did make a very big retracement after this rally to the upside. Very big retracement. Oh my. And that's probably why it's just bleeding out. Nobody wants to touch it. I mean, the area to start buying was back here at $2.72. They saw that. Some people bought it. They got bored. They sold it off. And then you bearishly backtested your 886 as resistance. Not a good look. Not a good look. CVX, sir. All right, Jay. All right, Jay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing out of CTX. It doesn't have enough context. All you're doing is bleeding out. You're not even making like a good looking wedge to be able to be like, hey, maybe this will happen. It just looks strange. You're like falling below it and stuff. Maybe? Maybe? Let's bring a little hopium in here. Yo, what's up, Jason? How you doing? So a little hopium. If this is a wedge, maybe you get a nice 28% pop to the upside. Just maybe. That meeting with Zelensky pumped that Trump meme coin. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. I saw a bit of that exchange. I don't know what to think about it. It's like, is he scared or does he just want to keep fighting? I'm really confused. Like, if you're scared of Russia, how are you going to sit there and talk about, like, oh, we're doing fantastic and we just need more money? Max, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. How are you doing today, Max? All right, let's move on from CTX. We got Kava. Kava's doing well, maintaining this uptrend. Beautiful. Didn't quite make it to that move right there. Didn't quite make it. But Kava's doing well, just chugging along, not overbought, nothing, just steady moving. Kava by far is one of the most bullish charts I know of right now on the weekly, because weekly bullish divergence, sitting in this massive falling wedge pattern, and now you just made a higher low, barely moving. This is what bottoming out looks like. The whole market was in crazy turmoil. This thing was like, we're down 3%. There were some people that were scared. Yep, that's what you got. 3% out of us. Like, dang, that's it? But yeah, this thing is just, ugh. It's crazy how much upside it has. So super bullish on Kava. I don't think you're going to get this move to the downside, but noted, that's just an opinion. I don't know for sure. But it looks very strong at these levels. Very strong. We just have to wait. When buyers think it's a good time to get in, that's really all we're waiting on. Targets are astonishing. I don't know how else to put that. It looks good. Hit the like. It's the homie's birthday. It is my birthday. It is my birthday. Russia can destroy Ukraine. You know, DZ, the only problem I have with everybody saying that, it's like, it's been 3 years. Why didn't they? Why didn't they? It's kind of like how everybody was like, oh, we could have destroyed Osama in the Middle East. It's like, then why didn't we? There were a bunch of dudes in Jeeps with AK-47s, and we couldn't, like, really? I think there's other things. I think they want to preserve the land or infrastructure or something, so it makes it to where war is a lot harder. But as for annihilation, I think people have a crazy amount of power, and it's a little much. It's a little much. Congrats on another year, bro. All downhill from here. It is all downhill. Jay, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. World peace, though. All love. I don't think we'll ever have world peace. People are inherently evil. No need. They can just grind them down. It's true. It's true. But apparently they have a ton of minerals that we want. And yeah. Probably why it's not devastated. Probably why not. Also, I think they have like a bunch of wheat out there. Tau. So I was pointing out the other day, Tau could see some downside. Let's see what this thing did when I pointed that out. Looks like we got the downside after breaking the supply line. We got all of it. Well, congratulations if anybody took that short for the 22%. Beautiful. But now you're in no man's land. So this is awkward. Looking at your 4 hour. 4 hour got oversold with that. So there's that. The old fart. I am old now. Opium. Wait, is that what they have over there? Opium? If Ukraine cared about the preservation, they would have voted in a guy who wanted to get them into... Wait, wouldn't have. Got it. They like waving a beehive in front of a bear. That's pretty funny. No need. They can just yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Ukraine has a lot of weed. Didn't know Zelensky be smoking that good. I don't know if it's that good. That's not really the best environment for growing that stuff, is it? Not that I partake in it. I'm just saying, you know, you need certain things. We did not get bullish divergence on the 4 hour for Tau. Tau could be just getting an oversold bounce right now, and we could find ourselves all the way down to 214. It is in play right now. Until we're broken out of this downtrend, we have to stay bearish. That's kind of wild. We could see more downside for Tau. Fake out to the upside. That was wild. But as soon as you broke this supply line, it was over. It was over. So yeah, what's likely to happen for Tau, you could see another 35% drop. It is a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen for sure. It's just, it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Anyways. Hydroponic indoor greenhouse. I still don't think it's going to be as good. But that's just my thoughts. I don't partake. I do not partake. Alright, the long-awaited Pi Network. Pi Network. What's that other one normally look at? Gate.io?
Here you go, birthday boy.
Thank you.
Not enough?
Yeah, it's hot.
No, it's fresh. Sorry.
Thank you. Oh, hi, baby girl. Hi. Why do you have that?
She took that off. It's fine. We'll put it back when she's done.
Hold on, everybody.
Go say hi to Daddy. No? Okay. Say bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. All right, let's see if we can find the right. Is it Bitmart? Bitmart. That what a different chart. Wow. That makes so much sense though. Holy crap. I think it has the real number though. BTC pumping. Get off the 1 minute chart. Get off the 1 minute chart. Wholesome. Hey, that's my little girl. I love her. Dude, I gotta say, you have a great wife. May this love find me. Beautiful family. Definitely a wholesome moment. I appreciate it, guys. I know I'm a lucky man, and she's mine. None of you can have her. None of you. Love to see it. So yeah, Pi Network. We fell from grace. Too many alts. Not trying to sound gay and shit. It's all good, DZ. I get it. Pi Network, surprisingly, is making a move to the upside. Stair climbing its way up. Wow. That great reaccumulation. You couldn't find Pi Network at $3.93. Here's a strong possibility of that. 69% upside. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Wow. Pi Network just stair climbing its way up. It's not bad. Rounded bottom here. Sheesh. Litecoin held up. Selling pressure really strong. Seller exhaustion. And I think Litecoin will rip faces this year. Jason, you're right. It did hold up extremely well. And currently, we already looked at the chart, but we're looking for $198 as your next target to the upside as long as it stays bullish. Classic 2000s no homo moment. That's pretty funny. Like, no homo. You look hot. Launched open market in 20th of February, so I guess the price before wasn't the real price. I don't know. Exactly. It wasn't the real price, but for some reason they had it there. But am I in any positions tonight? Yeah, I'm in SNX. I'm on a 20x long here, as well as ApeCoin. I'm on a 15x long. They are doing nothing. Have I looked at H-bar? Of course I looked at H-bar, Jamie. Of course I did. That's why I have my whole list at the beginning of the... See, everybody? I'm sure some of you are like, why does he have this whole list? Because you guys request the same shit every day. So I just knock it out in the beginning. The same shit all the time. Knock it out in the beginning, we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, man. Well, it would be nice if it would be real price. It would have been nice. Would have been nice. H-bar about 15 minutes ago. I did do H-bar. I did. April go up 2,000%. I opened a long in support. Jim, damn it. I'm getting out of my long. Last person who opened up a trade with me on stream, I got ruined. It was terrible. Alrighty, so moving on from Pi Network, let's get to XPR. XPR. Well, I guess the downside didn't play out. XPR held up. Bullish case, full effect right now. What's up, Nigel? How you doing? Yes, that is the person, Jim. That is the person. So, full effect right now. You're getting a breakout, and the momentum is on your side. We could see XPR do a 52% move to the upside. That is a possibility here. That is a possibility. Looking good. Nice break of support. Touched it. Beautiful. You hit it twice. You're ready to break out. This looks good. This looks really good. So, I'd be looking for 52% upside. If it gets bearish, you're going back down to 34. XPR and Metal are from the same parent company. Both of them have held strong through the turbulence. Metaliq, whatever. Owns both? Nice. Would be great to see Jupe if we can. Sure. Sure. Got you covered on that one. Alright, let's move on to Velo. We're going to go to Velo. Velo found its supply line. We got the 26% drop. Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. If you can hold support here, you are technically broken out. You could see the golden retrace now. So now Velo is set up to do something like this. 77% upside. You are set up. You are ready to go. I was astonished at how successful he killed Porky's trade. He was successful. He destroyed that thing. It's not his fault. He's not a billionaire. It's not his fault. I probably just misread something. It's fine. It's fine. It's not my first trade I've lost. It won't be my last. Won't be my last. Anyways, 76% upside is very doable for Velo as long as you stay above 13871. Stay above that, you're golden. Let's see some upside. Let's see it. Alright, moving along from Velo. OMG. Omise go. Wrong fucking exchange. Why don't I have anything charted? Dang. Dang. It was probably delisted from Binance. That's probably why. You got a little reaccumulation down here. That's positive. Kind of at your all-time lows. Nice. Hold that level. Go long. You're just throwing the Hail Mary out there at this point, honestly. I would be looking for 48 cents. That's what I'd be looking for. Probably Jim counter trading Porky. He probably, yeah, probably, yeah. Did you see the news? Citibank funding someone's account, accidentally funding someone's account with $81 trillion instead of 280. Bro, I would have taken $1 million. I would have just pulled it out. I would have taken out 1 million. I would have been like, oh no, you fucked up. Swing whole bag around radium. Oh boy. I would use it to short Citibank. That would be hilarious. Like, we're going to put a giga short in. Citibank has no security. I'm spreading the word. Oh, it's funny. Well, you've gotten your 3 touches. You're about to get a breakout. I guess you're starting to gain in strength as well for OMG. Let's check out your daily. Daily time frame. Just reaccumulation. Retesting your lows. No big deal. As long as you stay above that 207, yeah, you could see yourself back up to 48 cents. 48 cents. An 81 trillion short would form the most God candle of all time. Yeah, that's true. It would be a real life Wojak moment. Oh, that'd be funny. See, it's funny that like someone got $81 trillion in their account because, you know, last I checked, Citibank doesn't have that much money. So how'd they do that? But yeah, this is what I'm seeing out of OMG. It's pretty easy to see. It's just, you got time. You got plenty of time. If you want to accumulate this thing, go for it. Plenty of time. I mean, even if you tried to pop up now, it's like you might just get forced right back down. Not really a big deal. From high to low, golden retrace. Maybe you see a little bit less than that 106. Maybe you just see a 71% move. I think it'd be okay. That's an excellent point. Yeah. Honestly curious how much the Bogdanovs will be worth in Bitcoin if they were still alive. I don't even know who that is. Only hold 30% of the supply. 30%. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, VThor. Moving on. VThor recently had like a crazy move to the upside. What chart am I on? Why? All right, here we are. So we didn't quite make that move. We stopped short. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. Falling off underneath resistance. I think VThor is probably going to make that 100% retracement if you stay below this. Could be really bad. But you do have an uptrend to play with. Let's get rid of this. Let's go into this. So you do have an uptrend. If you can maintain this uptrend, hey, maybe you're going to actually go up and see these prices up here at 15113 one day. But yeah, right now it's just you flew up like crazy and you came back down. It was a pump and dump. There's not much structure for me to actually do TA on here outside of you've made more than an 88.6% retrace. So at this point in time, I would think they would just keep on selling because you are underneath resistance. So your bearish case, 31% more downside. Bullish case, hey, let's just say you get back up to a level of resistance. Right up here, 79%. So this one pretty cut and dry here. Not much to go over. It's just kind of meh. But all right, let's go ahead and check out Sui for Damien. Meet Damien, everyone. Let's see if this is a little more dynamic, a little more oomph. Oh, respecting a supply line, broken out of a downtrend. This is looking good. I'd like to request Soul Phantasma. What the heck is that? Devi? Alright. Soul? No way I'm writing Phantasma. Got you covered on Devi. Got you covered on Soul. Alright, so Sui right now looks like it's about to do some Sui type things. Sometimes I want to like deactivate my Facebook on my birthday. I just don't like all the birthday wishes from people I never talk to. It's just kind of like oh, you really want me to say happy birthday on your birthday, huh? Okay, all right. 46% upside is what I'm seeing for Sui. You are really respecting that supply line, creating that hidden bullish divergence. Beauty. Beauty. Sui is like the strongest thing out here. Bullish divergence on the 4 hour as well? Jeez. Why's it gotta look so strong? Dang. This looks good. This looks really good. Getting your bullish divergence while hitting a supply line, that is insane. That is actually insane. Whoever's making this market, they know. They know. 46% upside is a very likely target. I might even consider trading this. I'm the same way about Facebook. Yeah, Jay, it's nuts. It's nuts. As soon as your birthday's hitting, you're like, ugh. I'm going to make a post. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. You guys are great. Like, I ain't going through each one. Shocked we might have a pump weekend? You think we're going to have a pump weekend, Jim? Okay, all right. That Facebook B-Day reminder for everyone you don't talk to send you wishes. Super annoying. I removed your birthday off of Facebook because of it. That's pretty funny. I stopped using Facebook in 2013. Well, Jim, you have to respond to all those birthday wishes. They're there. They're there. They're waiting for you. Oh, man. I mean, even on your local downtrend here for Sui, I believe you're broken out. You're broken out right now. Sui's looking good. Sui looking good, brother. Yeah, that's Sui. Looks great. Alrighty. So we got Soul. This one. Over a decade of who knows what. It's the perfect way, right? It's the only way sometimes. Alright, Jim, let's look at this thing. Let's look at what is this? All it does is pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. It might pump. It doesn't do anything else. It's just pump and dump world. Are you looking for this pump? Before that dump? Oh, man. You're in a perpetual 886. All the time. We actually made a lot of money on this coin. Well, all it does is pump and dump. Of course you have. You're like, I wrote it up for like 4 pumps. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is going to be an adventure. I like this. Especially considering you know exactly where the next pump is going. You know exactly where the next pump is going. Right there. 126% upside. There you go. I got it. I feel good about it. I feel really good about it. Honestly. This is the most ugly chart. Got oversold on this one. I think the more interesting part, you have seller exhaustion. Look at this. Seller exhaustion right here. So you're actually expecting the next pump. 126% upside. Maybe it goes a little faster. 140%. You're looking to get up to 18.5527. This thing could come soon. It really could. Wow. That's amazing. It's so predictable. I come back to it regularly. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that's what you're looking at. That's ridiculous. Alright, next up we got DGen. DGen did nothing. So I guess the sellers are finally starting to give up a little bit. However, oh no. You had a nice little supply line. You fell. You bearishly backtested it. You could see some downside. Bearish case. You could see a 21% downside. Bullish case, up there. Literally everything above it. I would personally be looking for this 10035. That's where I'd be looking for it. Looking for a nice little move up there. But a likely scenario is to not get that high and to just get to this golden retrace. So bullish case, I would say, would look something like this. 104% upside, because here's your downtrend that you broke out of. If you do get a nice little rally, there you go. Your daily is okay. Your 4 hour is super alright. Not really good. It's pretty neutral. Jail stool on the list? No, it's not a Quada. It's not. We'll put it on. We will put it on. Alright, so yeah, this thing, it's just figuring out, does someone want to buy this? Does someone want to buy it? Because you're making consistent lower highs. I'm thinking 21% downside. If Bitcoin decides to actually go down, yeah, you're going to see this quickly. 21%. Maybe. We'll see. Whoops. Hold on. Jail stool has been annihilated. There's not much I can do here, Aquata. Not much I can do here. All you did was set a lower low. You don't have enough data to see if there's bullish divergence. Looking at the 4 hour, there is no bullish divergence. Looking at the 1 hour, 1 hour looks terrible. Looks like more people are getting ready to sell. This looks like a bearish move. But maybe you're setting up for higher prices. To me right now, I would be looking for lower prices. That's awfully high in your relative strength for the 1 hour and not getting higher than this reaccumulation here. Have I looked at Kava today? I did. And Kava looks the exact same as all other days. Still bullish. Still bullish. Thing is up 20%. You're thinking about shorting it? Interesting thoughts. I can see why you'd want to short it. Because you tried to reaccumulate here and you lost the level. This would be the area in which you'd be like, ooh, time to short. But noted, there's such little volume on this, you're likely to cause the bots to start buying it. I just wouldn't touch it. Been accumulating Kava on spot. Well, that's good. I have a very significant Kava spot bag, and I'm just waiting for it to get to $5. And then I'm going to offload a lot of it. And I mean a lot of it. Like, yeah, a lot. A lot. I'd look for something kind of like this, going down to 566. That's what I'd be looking for jail stool. 41% drop would be kind of cool. If there's still sellers, it could do it. If there's still sellers. But I'm sure since it's at this point, it's just waiting for people to buy. I don't think you're really going to get that 41% downside. And when it starts getting bought, there's no telling where it goes. No telling. ABT. It's just too brand new. ABT. Well, you're almost there. You're close. Get down to that 62.5. Get down there, buddy. You're putting in bullish divergence, though, so you're probably catching a bounce. Good call on bots? Yeah. Anything that's really low volume, like the bots will kill you. That's why it's a lot better to try and trade something with higher volume. So yeah, you're putting in bullish divergence. You're right at the bottom of this. We could call it a wedge. We could call it a wedge, but it's like, which wedge are we using? Not really sure. Yeah, because both of them were playing, and this one's awkward. I would like it better at 625, because then we could say, hey, we have bullish divergence down here on a support. That's great. We can see this thing fly to the upside. But right now, it's sitting in the middle of nowhere. You don't know if it's going up or down. So you're going to have to wait. Just ABT, you gotta wait. And considering from the past, you're way more likely to get a test down here at this 625, maybe even 624, and then rather than just flying to the upside. That's what I'm seeing out of ABT. Still waiting on this thing to finish. Had a guy do TA on the 2023-2024 pumps, and he was comparing them to 2017-2021 tops. He said alts never find new all-time highs after they pump, which seems odd. ETC counters this, and it's useless. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Most altcoins will. If they survived, most of them will hit new all-time highs. I'm saying most, because, you know, sometimes a court case can hold you back. I'm not throwing shade. Just saying. We've been here before? That's crazy. I hate it when it does this. So, the reason why I'm saying I hate it when it does this, because you had a very distinct supply line here. You fell out of it. You found support. You shot up above this previous high. Just to fall again? This is frustrating. Many of them don't do it because of token supply inflating over time. Okay. His entire argument is that they're not Bitcoin. Well, he's not wrong. They're not Bitcoin. That's why they're called altcoins. They are definition. They are not Bitcoin. They're really not. So he's right. They are not Bitcoin. Based off your 4 hour, you could see this thing fall down and finding new lows. The fact that you did have this supply line here, you broke down from it, you took the liquidity grab, and now you fell below it once again. This is a problem. I don't like that. This literally looks like a liquidity grab. I don't like this. I would be very bearish on this. If I was holding this asset, I would probably sell it right now, just because I don't know what they're planning to do with it. It looks like they're trying to dump it, because when they tried to pump it, they just, nope, sell it off. I don't like that. So this one, I'm going to give a bullish and bearish case. Bearish case could be coming down 68 cents. Bearish case right there. OP is going to the upside. I'm guessing it's to the upside. There's a lot of green out here. Ethereum is green. ERN. I'm guessing it's to the upside. OP. Why'd I have that alert there? Can't remember why I put that alert there. It's green, so it's going to the upside. I think it's breaking out. I think it's a breakout. OP's breaking out, everybody. Everyone run over there. Throw in your longs. Enjoy. Alright, bearish case, 67% downside. Bullish case, though, for Morph. You could see it go up to $2.90, which is a 36% upside. If the market is green, this thing could be an easy 36%. That's what I'm seeing. XRP would have made a new all-time high, but Ripple is dumb and their tokenomics suck. The fact that they need a stable says it all. However I like money, and when Ripple has an IPO, I would be the first in line. Yo, that's true. That's so when Ripple goes IPO, I'm in. I am in on that. I'm in there like swimwear. Because it's not XRP. They are still coming in. What are you guys doing? Working all day? Jeez, man. Ondo. I'm staring at it. So Ondo's up 4% already, and I was looking at this earlier. That 9% move to the upside. So yeah, it looks like it's working its way up to that 108. We'll see if we can break that. We'll see. But I do think over time we should find ourselves back at 76.99. That's just a thought. It doesn't have to happen. But yeah, right now 108.66 is your target. Outside of that, I can't really tell you what might happen. Bullish divergence on the 4 hour is great. Maybe just maybe we get a golden retrace, which would be a bearish backtest, but $1.26 could happen. So you could see another 22% move to the upside on Ondo. Ondo could get a little buck wild. Coming by to smack the like and watch some TA. Do not you. Appreciate that. You're awesome. Thank you. You're the best around. You are the best around. I appreciate you. Sorry for you, though. I am trying to clock out early tonight. It is my birthday. I do plan on just chilling, vegging out, and finishing my beers. I have this one and another IPA on deck. And, yeah. This one is called the Beer Hug. And it happens to have a nice old bear with some sunglasses on it. And it's a 9.9%er. You guys want to see that? 9.9. It is an Imperial IPA. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Tia. Happy birthday, Porky. Thanks for the TA. No problem, Jim. BTC almost at higher high on the 1 hour. Nice. So we're uptrending. Oh shit, this thing broke out? I didn't expect that. Did not expect that out of Tia. Oh shit. Let's clear this up. Wow. Well, happy birthday, bud. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the kindness. Thank you. So Tia is about to hit that 1618, or sorry, the 618. Now we're going to see if the supply line will hold. Here's your current supply line. Would not be weird to see it retrace a little bit. Maybe find yourself back at that 50-something moving average on the 4 hour. But this thing's looking pretty decent. Pretty darn decent. Could see much more upside. So let's see what it ends up doing. Currently you have 2 supply lines to work with. If you stay super bullish, you could find yourself back at $5.40. But you need to hold above $4.06 first. So as long as you hold above, you could see another 27% move to the upside. You got stopped out of your XCN short. Damn it. Should have been watching it. Yes. Yes, you should have. Hopefully you moved your stop loss into profit. Hopefully you did that. That's one thing. If you're going to leave something open for a long period of time, it's like, just move your stop loss into the profits. So then you know if it just turns around on you, you're like, oh man, I got profit. Damn it. Anyways, this is what I'm seeing out of Tia. So let's see if it can hold above 4069. And if it can, I mean, hey, 540 is the next level you're looking at. Let's see if it can do it. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty darn good. However, you really do have to compete with this 442 level. That is your 618. That is a golden retrace, an extremely normal area for price to turn around. Just be careful out there with Tia. DT. Alright, CVX. I don't have anything charted here. Boy. Aren't you low? This looks pretty decent. Why do I have one line? Oh, I can trade this? There's so many levels. And you're below so many of them. Oh. What a shame. That's not a good look right there. It looks like you're going to try and test 147. Oh no. Oh no. You got this other weird little level of support right here. What is that? And you're bouncing off of it. Oh my goodness. Strength is increasing. You're becoming him. You are Himothy. Oh, this looks really nice. Broke out of your downtrend, bullishly back tested it. This looks really nice. Really, really nice. What I'd first be looking for is that nice golden retrace. Then after that, you can reconsider what it's doing. 150% upside is what I would be looking at. That's what I'd be looking at. Noted, if this thing felt like going crazy, you could see it all the way up to $12. Just because you got that higher low, there is a possibility of that happening. So let's find out what it does. But right now on the daily, you look pretty darn good. Checking out the 4 hour. 4 hour looks like a bit of a double bottom situation. No divergence to speak of, but holding on to that support, pretty good. Pretty darn good. You got very tight moving averages. This looks great. Cheap viewers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Goodness gracious. It's so weird. You felt like getting banned that quickly. That's a shame. That's such a shame. Anyways. So yeah, this thing could have a very, very nice move to the upside. You have a lot of resistance to break through though. But over time, give it some time. That 150%, you might just blast off and get it. Kind of like you did back here. You came up, you consolidated a bit, and took off. So you might just get that pumparoo. That pump-a-doodle. Pumpskis. Anyways, moving along. Alright, let's see how bad Jupiter took it in the... Oh, it looks great, actually. Bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Nice. The higher lows. Great. Could have made a trading bot instead of a viewer scam bot. Right? Crazy. It is crazy. So let's just adjust it out. We could be going up to try and test something. Could be going up trying to test something. Now, you're going to be looking for this move to the upside. However, don't be surprised. If you come back down, touch for another time, break out, touch another time, and then see the move, do not be surprised, because someone else is going to look at this as a downtrend right here. So once you do break out, you're going to want to confirm the low. If you're lucky, you're going to break out sooner than later. Maybe you see this thing rally up to the bearish 5-0. Then you come right back down, get that back test, and then start skedaddling to the upside. Would be great. Well, we'll see what the traders have in store for Jupiter here. Kind of also depends on if they actually go through with buying back their own tokens. There's nothing better than corporate buybacks. They're not a security. Nothing better. Alright, the last request of the night is Devi. So Devi, I was all up on its nuts before the crazy downturn we've had in the markets. Let's see how it held up. Oh no, we lost it. But we're finding support at 66.5. Your 4 hour doesn't look bad. Let's check out your daily. Daily backtested that 200 daily moving average. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Still have this well-established downtrend. That's fine. That is fine. Blake Smith, it's your birthday too? Congratulations. So yeah, right now we would be looking at it kind of like this. I don't like this support. It's very flimsy. It's not very strong. I don't like the support. I like to actively trade, but the majority of my money always come from spot accumulation on the bottom of layer 1 or layer 0 coins. I feel that. Yo, what's up, Crispy Lifestyle? How you doing? How you doing? Happy birthday, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, Jim, I'm the same way. I accumulate as much as I can at these low prices, and then I just utilize some of those funds for trading. But yeah, I trade every single day. So there's that. I will say the hardest times to trade is when the trend is reversing. That's the hardest time. Alright, we have to break out of this sharp downtrend to go test the other trend line. Currently speaking, since you are sitting on top of support, if we hold support, we're going to be looking for a move more than likely up to 113.06, but it could go up as high as 125.26. Christian, what? HBD. What is up? How you doing? When GFI decides to pump like mantra, you'll retire. I've actually been gathering up a lot of GFI also, so that's kind of funny. It'll be nice when it does. I think their business model is a little different though. But they're trying to do it like more normal stuff. Happy birthday. Appreciate you again. No problem, Tinos. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. So, for your daily here, you're not oversold. You're not showing divergence. You're barely showing the sellers are giving way. This one needs a lot of work to do. Needs a lot of work. Your 4 hours saying you could be catching a bounce. You have the bullish divergence, I believe. Oh, it's so mild, but technically bullish divergence is there. We're going to see if you can hold this level. If you can't, you're going to find support at 4933. So as long as you hold support 4933, you could see this move to the upside. And if you do hold support where you're at, I mean, you're looking at 63, possibly 80% upside. This is all contingent on Bitcoin's done dumping for now, and it does take a little relief rally. Wall Street has been incessantly selling Bitcoin. I can't imagine they would want to send it further unless they're just accumulating and going to send it up later. Who knows? XCN's daily MACD is so funny. Just a wall of sell strength. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, that's what I'm seeing out of Devi right now. Devi, it needs to hold support. If it doesn't, I mean, bullish case, 80% upside. Bearish case, 28% downside. But yeah, Christian, I have no idea what that HBD stands for. I don't know if you were saying hi or... But hello. How are you? Let's check out GFI. Just for the lulz. Just for the lulz. I would love for it to touch some support at 83 cents. I would love that. I would love for it to hold that. Oh no. If we lose 83 cents, 46 cents, are you serious? Hopefully it doesn't do that. Hopefully not. Pengu. Alright, Jin. Alright. GFI on a golden retrace. You're looking at 349%. That is wild that it's still selling off. Happy birthday. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, Pengu, you're starting to get a little bit of buying pressure. It is rounding the bottom. You didn't quite make it where I thought you would. Didn't quite get there. But, Pengu, you are broken out of the downtrend. Maybe you get that nice little retrace back up to resistance. Could be seeing 205% upside. For Pengu, that's what it's trying to do anyways. Is it time to buy meme coins? I don't know. I don't know. You do have bullish divergence and a higher low. Looks like we're starting to put in some work. So, yeah. As long as you stay above this low right here at 7538, you're golden. Looking for that. Oh, it's more than 200. 209% upside is what you're looking for. For Pengu, we will see if the buyers step in and send it. If not, well, I'm sure there's more of an abyss for you. I'm sure there is. So yeah, if anybody's wondering what the most bullish thing looked like tonight, I would say probably Ondo looked the most bullish. Probably Ondo. Or Sui. Sui also. Maybe it's Sui actually, now that I think about it. It's probably Sui. Because we can't bet against Sui. And it's already going. Yeah, we're looking for 46% move to the upside. I think Sui's going to do it. If anything's going to do it, Sui's going to do it. Sui looks really good. But alright, everybody, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to enjoy my evening. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Thank you guys for the super chats, the birthday wishes, the anniversary wishes. You guys are absolutely amazing. I do greatly appreciate that. Other than that, though, hopefully you guys are going to have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. Keep your stop losses tight. Get some sleep. H-bar going. Yeah, H-bar. That one also looked really good for some reason. I don't know why it's so powerful, but it's going up like crazy. They really don't want to send Ondo. Look at BlackRock's OM pump. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Litecoin's trying to move too. A lot of things trying to move tonight. A lot of things. Well, thanks for the hug, Christian. Thanks for the hug. Enjoy your B-Day. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Take it easy. Deuces, everybody. Deuces. Yeah, that's fair. BlackRock doesn't like anybody getting money.